There was once a great mage. Hundreds of years ago, he sought to save the world with the power of light. But what he discovered destroyed him, leaving nothing but darkness in his heart. Look at the suffering all around you. There is no light left for you to defend. There's nothing worth saving. The path is so clear to me. The only hope for this world lies in destruction!
Empress, I wish these nightmares didn't trouble you so.
Maxed. Hunting decree. Maxed. So, let's begin. MoonBridge. Destiny awaits. Adele, you seek to protect this world from the darkness. You've come to the end of a treacherous river, young hero. And now the black sun rises. The only force that can counter evil is the hope of heroes. You are needed, now more than ever. Adele, please stoke the flames of hope. May the light shine over this world forevermore. Next mission is, monster mop-up. This is to get us ready for our triumphant return to the Maple World. Come on, Adele. Let's clear the area around the base camp. The storm zone created by the fusion of the black moon and the white sun. It grows stronger with each passing day, consuming all of the land of Asphera. Just a few days ago, that terrible force reached the foot of the base camp. Nionheart, the tactician of the Alliance, knew that the time had come and ordered a quick return to the main force. We've got a message. It must be Schubert and Melange. Ollie, we've completed the Temple Keeper's deal. Looks like the next one is in the list is, Monster Mop-Up? Yep. Called it. Tell you what, we'll take care of the inner areas so you can concentrate on the outskirts. What? Neinhardt said that I could bring my high explosives. It's not my place to complain. We all have a role in this war. Said like a proper cadet. When are you gonna live a little? Maybe when we save the world. How are you doing with the transmitter signal? Is it stable yet? Oh, right. More work to be done. I have this bucket sending out top 40 hits in no time. Wake up, Blueberry. Hop to it. I love blueberries, thanks. Adele and I are wrapping up anyway. We'll see you two back at the base camp soon. Stay safe out there. Asphera looks unrecognizable now. You ready to go? Always. You really do just blaze through them. I mean, I've known you for a while now, but you still surprise me every day.
Oh, welcome back, Ollie and Adele. I appreciate your efforts in clearing out our surroundings. Our forces have moved on to the outpost. I remained here to meet you and guide you there. The outpost? Yes, I suspected you'd need an explanation. Much has happened while you were out in the Arcane River. Our time is short, though. Schubert, kindly teleport us to the Arrive Sky Ferry first.
Signal's starting to break up again, though. As long as you can get us to our destination, I don't think it's a concern. Right. Just, doing the calculations right now. Wouldn't want your monocle to end up on the wrong side of your face, huh? Alright, you think I got it? No, I definitely got it.
definitely got it, do you? I suppose we are in the vicinity of Ariv. Yes, the Sky Ferry is only a short walk from here. Fine with me. I'm not up for any more teleporting after that. Aside from that, are we all in one piece, so to speak? Actually, it appears not. It seems it's just you and me here. Oh, well, they're resourceful persons. I'm sure they'll meet up with us soon. Is something wrong, Adele? Are we in a reef? I suppose this is quite unexpected for you. These immense chains appeared. They're pulling all of the Maple World towards the Arcane River. And what's more, I think we have company. So they've made it as far as a reef. I don't recognize these monsters. The nerve of these creatures. I suppose we'll need to remove them. Easy. Nineheart? You didn't think I'd just give up, did you? Good to see that whatever these are, I can still one-shot them. Tentatively, we're calling them Soot Grudge. I see. I'll do my best to remember that. They're gone. We should also be on our way. Nineheart, what is all of this? I'm sure you know that the Arcane River was created from the collision of our three worlds. It draws all of us ever closer. This disaster is unheard of. The chains, the monsters, the Alliance has done all it can, but we've never faced anything of this magnitude. If we fail to stop the Black Mage here, this will be the end. That's why we've mobilized to such a degree. The time to defeat the Black Mage is now, before a new destiny is written. This all goes back to when we found the scroll of prophecy after you left for the Arcane River. This was found beneath Megacia. The Black Mage can somehow predict these events before they become reality. The creation of the adversary, the Arcane River, even the fusion with Tana's white sun. So you knew. It was unavoidable. I knew what lengths you would go to save a life, and I respect that. So I didn't have a choice, did I? As long as we hold ourselves to such lofty goals, a reckoning with the Black Mage is inevitable. They who cross the breath of twilight and turn towards the sun, on broken wings will be crushed and undone by despair. A light whose brilliant glory is lost will face the soul of the world while steeped in a mire and rot. A crimson tear will spawn a giant that swallows hearts, and when determination is swallowed by the deepest dark, a new destiny will be written, a destiny apart. It's a poem? A form of poetry, yes, but it's clearly a prophecy. We've been able to interpret the early parts based on what we know of the Black Mage and his actions, but the rest remains unclear. It's the new destiny that concerns me the most. If the Black Mage is able to write a new destiny for this world, it can only mean the end of what we know, and that's something we simply cannot wait around for. Hence the great deal of preparations we've made. All that remained was the Emperor's decision, but she was reluctant. Since finding the scroll, the Empress has been plagued by nightmares. She dreams of the Alliance's destruction. We don't know if it's simply stress, or if it's indeed her ability to see the future, but those nightmares have been hindering her decision-making. However, she could not avoid the decision for long.
Every night, I see our heroes broken and beaten. They fight with all their hearts, but to no avail. The thought of condemning anyone to that fate terrifies me. I don't even have the power to protect them if the worst happens. Nineheart, I'm so weak. Do I really deserve the faith they placed in me? If this terrible prophecy really does come true, that means we all will...
Empress.
When the sun rose, the Empress appeared, looking more exhausted than ever. She said she needed to meet with Shinsu before commencing her duties. The Cygnus Knights and I prepared to leave immediately. We searched Leifa for Shinsu, her last known location. We needed some sort of answer.
A dark shadow has appeared, blotting out the light. Empress, was it the nightmares again?
The Empress told Shinsu about the Black Mage's prophecy and her nightmares, and she spoke of the fear deep inside her heart that she could not share with her people.
Tell me, who rules this world?
We do. We who inhabit this world.
And how would you respond to someone threatening your world?
We would fight. But Shinsu,
Has the Black Mage's prophecy truly decided our fate? Is everything you've done, your struggles and triumphs, is it all meaningless?
no. Our efforts were not in vain.
Do not be afraid, Empress. Though I have the power to protect the weak, I no longer have the strength to use it. That is why I've given you my power. Use it to protect the heroes. You're the only one who can.
Shinsu,
Humans are delicate beings. They have moments of weakness, when fear can grip their hearts. But Empress, do not forget, you are the light of hope, the one who can pull others from the depths of despair.
An omen. What proof do you have, Nineheart?
This war is proof enough. The Empress's dreams confirm what we already knew. Despite all our efforts, the Black Mage has returned to power. Centuries ago, the Black Mage sought to destroy us. The heroes stood against him and his followers. They sacrificed everything to seal him away. But even that was part of his plan. The Black Mage has returned to finish what he started. And now the time has come for us to act.
it's true.
Empress.
The Black Mage is only getting stronger. It is time. We must face him, just as the heroes did long ago. We have fought many battles against his commanders. Through it all, we have grown more powerful. We must draw on all of our strength to save this world once more. It is up to us. Everyone, this is our final battle!
Welcome to the Maple Alliance Outpost, staging area for our mission to defeat the Black Mage. The heroes of the Maple world have rejected the chains of prophecy and are prepared to fight to the end. We require a leader who can foster and support that determination. That is why Empress Cygnus will be leading the expedition herself. The large vessel you see here is the Alliance flagship, the White Spear. It's equipped to defend the fleet, shielding other vessels with its reinforced hull if necessary. And that was a doorbell. Welcome, Nineheart and Adele. It's good to see you safe and sound. There was no trouble, really. Please inform the Empress of our arrival. Of course. Hey, you made it. Guess you took the scenic route, right? Right. I'm glad you're safe, considering... Yes, the scenic route was a bit trying, but we're unharmed, as you see. And I see you're doing well. No trouble at all. Sorry. You would do well to prepare for the coming war. I suggest you all meet with your delegations. Schubert, Melange, you'll find the Resistance and Nova camps there. Ollie, I trust you can find your Cygnus Knight captain. Yes, sir. I guess we'll meet back up later then. Sure thing. Good luck, Adele. See you soon. Empress, we've returned from our investigation in Asphera. Empress. Welcome, Nineheart and Adele. It's a relief to see you again, Adele. I've been worried. I've been following your progress in the Arcane River. You have my sincerest thanks for paving our way there. The Temple Keepers were able to learn much from the Arcane River because of you. Your work is the foundation of everything we've done to prepare for the prophecy. The White Spear is a part of it too. But more than anything, Adele, your presence is a source of immense hope for the Alliance. Our final battle against the Black Mage will begin very soon. The Alliance needs your help once again. Will you lend us your strength and courage in our struggles against fate once more? You will always have my blade, Empress. I won't forget this. The Alliance needs a hero to inspire them, and I hope that can be you. That's all for now. Nineheart, fill in Adele and the rest of the details. Yes, Your Highness. Adele, please follow me. Now the White Sun and the Black Moon have fused together and completed Tenebris. As a result, the Black Mage possesses both light and darkness, the powers of creation and destruction. He now has the ability to obliterate the current world and create a new one in its place. But we're about to wage a war against a god. We need something to believe in. Right. Athena Pierce. Even if we defeat the Black Mage, if our world is destroyed in this cataclysm, it'll all be for nothing. I have other tasks to attend to. Athena Pierce, I entrust the Maple World to you. I pray your plan succeeds, Nineheart. Adele, I plan to distribute emblems of the Alliance to each ship before we depart. They should help boost morale. In that spirit, I was hoping you would take responsibility for one of them. Will you accept? Sure. You've come a long way. Thank you for always working to protect the Maple World. Oh, and if you would, make sure this gets to Chiron. Once you complete your task, return to the White Spear right away. Cygnus will give her orders once all the ships are ready. We'll all be riding into battle soon. I hope the next time we meet, there will be peace in our world once again. It's been a while, Adele. You're looking like a right captain yourself already. It's been a long journey to this point for all of us, and now we get to take the fight to the big boss himself in the sky. The waters beyond the Arcane River are harsh and unpredictable. This will be the most difficult voyage in the history of the Nautilus. No matter how rough the waves are, I'll guide the Alliance through it safely. Adele, you'll be right there on the deck with us, right? The Alliance needs rascals like you. Thanks for everything. Adia, it's time for battle. So the time has come. Here, take this emblem. Thank you for bravely serving this expedition. I should be the one thanking you. The Maple Alliance has played a major part in retaking Elysium. The Nova will cherish this emblem. We're immensely grateful to you for helping protect the world. It means so much to us to have the Nova on our side. Athena, as you know, the Black Mage's influence extends beyond the Arcane River and into our world. The more time passes, the stronger he gets. That being said, Athena, I need you here leading the soldiers. I'll do my best. And good luck to you. Good luck to you as well. It's time for battle, isn't it, Nineheart? Yes. Here. An emblem of the Alliance. May it bring you courage. Once more, we fight in the name of the Alliance. As long as the Black Mage exists, Edelstein can never be truly free. We've had our differences, but now, we're in this together. When we face hardships, this emblem of the Alliance will give us strength. It is a symbol of our hard-earned trust. Brighton, Belle, Checky, everyone in the Resistance, I thank you dearly. Good luck. Thanks. We'll show them what the Resistance is really made of. Let's do this! Empress, the Alliance ships are ready and waiting for the White Spear to give the final signal. The expedition goes to war. Attention! All Alliance ships. This is the White Spear. It's time to depart for the Black Mage's final location. Together, we have overcome countless obstacles, and that will never be forgotten. Now, we must make one last stand. The future is what we make of it. We must protect our precious world at all costs.
White Spear, onward!
It's finally come to this.
That's right, and we will succeed. We will defeat the Black Mage one last time.
If I'm reading this right, we're passing over what was the Esfera base camp. Everything has vanished without a trace. The MoonBridge lies before us. The Alliance gave that name to the path from Esfera to the Black Sun. Things are starting to pick up. Kyron, how much further to our destination? White Spear, this is the Nautilus. We've encountered heavy fog. The breath of twilight from the prophecy. Looks like there's enemies emerging from the fog. This won't be easy. I sense a powerful soul in the fog ahead. We should wait and prepare ourselves. We should hold here and observe the enemy before engaging. Yes, Empress. We will go investigate. Unknown enemies are emerging from the fog. If we learn more about them, we'll learn more about the fog. I'll be there. Bring me back some samples. Soot beast. Something is attacking out of the fog? Adia, can you analyze this? The enemies are emerging from some kind of dark entity within the fog. It's crafting them from pure Erda. There's something in there, and as long as it is, it'll keep producing these beings. Is the Black Sun alive? It's hard to say for sure. We have to go in and see for ourselves. But the fog is surrounded with a powerful barrier. It's like the entity has formed a shell around itself. What if we focused our firepower on one point? We'd have to clear a lot of enemies between us and the barrier first, or it won't be strong enough. That's assuming everything goes exactly as planned. So the Resistance has to launch a surprise attack in the enemy camp. Our specialty. Good. Then the Nautilus will spearhead the attack. The Nova camp will defend the rear. You know what to do. Our main forces will hold the line. The Resistance airship will secure the line of fire. If our plan succeeds, we'll breach the fog. I believe the Resistance could use your help during this operation. Understood. I'm here. Welcome to the party, Adele. Hope you're ready. We're planning to draw the enemy's attention to one spot by setting off massive explosives. Fighting the enemy while they're spread out will only waste time. Brighton will focus its attack on the left side by setting off explosives near the target area. Yes, sir. Belle, you head the operation on the right side. Once you hear Brighton's explosions, detonate yours. So we're in charge of distracting them. That's right. Explosions on both sides should be sufficient to confuse the enemy. Checky, Adele, once that's begun, you'll use the distraction to get behind enemy lines. Get to the target spot, and when you hear the second round of explosions, that's when I get to set off the big ones. Correct. Doing all that will effectively herd the enemy where we want them. But that won't be the last of it. We need to defeat the stragglers too. After that, we'll be able to secure the line of fire. That's the plan. Let's get to it. Let's go. It's just like the Black Heaven all over again. That's the first explosion, Adele. Britain's already made it. Gotta pick at the pace. That's explosion number 2. We're out of time. Alright. Maybe you should take a step back while I set these up. Well, I mean, it won't actually help, but I just like the space. Where'd that bomb go? Oh, right. No League of Legends references. Why isn't it working? The light's not coming on. Huh. Managed to shake him off our tail, too. 2 birds with 1 stone. Done our job. Time to meet up with the Alliance main force. Remind me to never pair with you again. Empress, the Resistance airship has moved to a safe distance. We're ready to fire. White Spear, take aim. Attention all ships. This is the White Spear. The fog barrier has fallen. Forward. Huh. Did you see it? Did they see us? Was it an illusion? We're completely within the fog now, Captain. The atmosphere in here gives me the creeps. A look of determination crosses Claudine's face when she learns that the White Spear has ordered reinforcements to defend the Nautilus. I'll pass the message on. Adele, the White Spear has requested your aid at the Nautilus. I hope to return soon, Claudine. It's a smart decision. The Nautilus needs extra patrols if it's going to make it through the fog at the spearhead. Good to have you back on the Nautilus. You'll have to stand with us while Adia figures out what's going on. Soot slugs. Soot core. Karen, the fog grows thicker. It won't be long before we lose all visibility. Understood. I recommend we change formation to minimize weak points in our defense. I agree. Let's shift to a more defensive pattern. From now on, the Nautilus will focus on signaling the other ships. There's no telling what might happen next. We might have a better vantage point on one of the escorts. You startled me with that cleave. I thought you were an enemy. It was... my finger slipped. Glad for the help. We haven't seen many enemies here. In fact, we just received word that an escort ship was on the edge of the fleet is in trouble. They need you more than we do. I'm worried it's too calm here. Like our enemies are preparing for an ambush. They might attack again soon. Why does it seem like the fog's getting thicker? Do you think we're really gonna make it through this? Have our ships collided into each other? We can't see. Giant chain. Completely tangled. No escape. They're in danger. I can't possibly defend all of the ships by myself. The thousands of eyes. The chains. They're alive. Empress, if we maintain this heading, we will reach the end of the fog. Agreed. Hold the forward defense line. The black sun is just above the clouds. It's ominous. And that's where we'll find the Black Mage. Kyron says the airships can fly higher and breach the clouds. I'm worried about the storm up ahead, though. I can't guarantee that we'll make it through, but it seems we have no other options. Fleet needs to climb to reach the Black Sun. Once we enter, the Nautilus's job is done.
At this rate, we should arrive in about an hour. Empress?
Unbroken wings will be crushed and undone by despair.
You're still thinking about the Black Mage's prophecy.
Do you really think we've defied fate? If we haven't, then...
You're back.
We'll arrive soon. Don't let your guard down. We don't know what's waiting for us.
The wind has shifted.
There's something up ahead! Cut the engines, now!
Nineheart, have the White Spear take point. We must provide cover for the fleet.
Yes, Empress.
Our flanks are under attack! It's the chains again!
What's that? Look! Over there!
after the beast had laid waste to the fleet, did it close its eye and retreat into the fog. Most of the fleet was destroyed and swept into the void. Only the White Spear and a few other ships survived. Even the bravest warriors may quail when confronted with such horrors. The hero's courage quickly faltered, only to be replaced by fear. In the midst of this tragedy, Cygnus, commander of the Alliance, had to make a decision, no matter how painful it would be. It wouldn't be long before that huge eye reopened. Only the ships near the White Spear survived. Of hundreds, only few remain. Are you all right?
I want to go home. Where even are we?
Most of our soldiers have lost the will to fight. Even magic can't cure that kind of damage. Are you okay? It'll be a while before they regain consciousness. Please watch over them until they do. I don't have that kind of time. I'm glad you're here, Adele. Just finished relaying Adia's message to Nionheart. Things don't look good. Adia said that the huge monster is the cause of the fog flooding the area. Might be able to save our people if we defeat the monster and clear the fog. Assuming that it can be defeated. Facing that monster again. I mean, it wiped out half our fleet last time. We won't be next.
You think we'll make it home? I thought we'd win, but I've never been so close to dying in battle.
Most of the soldiers have lost their will to fight. It's up to Cygnus now.
Prepare yourself. We're going to move out. We'll defeat that creature and clear the fog.
So you've decided to save the missing ships? Yes. We must do whatever we can to defend our allies. Empress Cygnus, I trust you. I always have. Honoring the trust of my people weighs heavy on my heart. You are not alone, Cygnus. There are countless heroes here to support you. We're in this together, not alone. No matter what happens, we will always rise to the challenge. We each have our roles to play. Empress, you have the power to do what no one else can. You're the only one who can bring us back together. What no one else can do.
The next attack should begin in approximately 12 hours. That gives us some time to prepare. Additionally, the enemy attacks have halted for the moment. If we want to get through, now is our best chance. That's where we stand. How would you like to proceed?
No matter how rough the storm, I can't allow our determination to falter. If we were to push onto the Black Mage right now, we'd be ill-prepared for whatever threats await us. We've survived the Giant's attack, and we have the chance to regroup. With our allies by our side, we'll overcome this crisis. We won't charge ahead recklessly, and no one will be left behind. Our wings will not be broken. White Spear, prepare to advance. We'll face the Black Mage after we recover our missing allies.
Yes, Empress. I was hoping you'd say that.
To those of you who have wondered, what is a VC3? Welcome to the Void Current. Adele, I need you to search the nearby wreckage for survivors. Help as many heroes as you can. Adia is investigating what remains of the chain, but she'll be done soon. Please go to her. If they ever stop, this investigation will go a lot smoother now that you're here. There's something unusual about these chain remnants. Something I haven't tried. Just blowing it up? You haven't tried that? These chain remnants drew the enemy straight toward us. They've been pursuing our fleet this whole time. So the chain remnants functioned as a beacon for the enemy. I need your help clearing some more of these. Understood. We finally cleared the deck of all the chain remnants. So now the ship should be effectively invisible? That's a theory. Now that we're done here, we can begin the rescue mission. We'll get as close as we can to the ship. Huh. You're here? You're here to rescue us? Unfortunately, the ship is crawling with enemies. Isn't everything? The surrounding area has been cleared out. It's a long way from being totally fixed, but should be able to move now. Think we can return to the White Spear now. Thanks to Adele and our soldiers, we saved the nearby ships. We're as strong as we could hope to be now. We also destroyed the chain remnants, so we shouldn't have to worry about drawing any more enemies. Excellent. Instruct the fleet to use minimal power for the time being. I think we've done all we can for now, Empress. Your orders? White Spear! Advance on the monster! The giant's eye will open again soon. We have to destroy the core before that happens. Leave it to me. I'll reach the core. You always lift so much on your shoulders. Push past our enemies and signal the White Spear. When you do, we'll open fire on the core. Understood. Good luck. Everyone, to your positions. Yes, Empress. I can't get inside to fire the cannon. I need to leave these soldiers and get back to the White Spear, but they'll be overrun if I leave.
Our defense line around the cannon is giving way!
They've completely cut us off!
No, we can't lose. What about our detachment? Where are they? Empress, if we don't stop them, they could bring down the cannon. We need support!
No, we cannot retreat. Everyone behind the shield, now! We're pushing forward to the cannon. You've done so much. Now it's my turn to protect you. Keep pushing onward. I'll defend you at any cost. Onward! The shield is breaking! Everyone take
The eye of the giant monster is still ablaze. There's no time to lose. I have to defend them. All of them. Shinsu's shield. It's gone. Please, grant me the strength to protect everyone. One last time. But nothing was granted to the hands of the poor Empress. The shield has lost its light, and could not answer even the most desperate heart. The armor that once gleamed with the light of hope now hung heavy, like iron shackles. Is this where it ends? Fear gripped her heart, threatening to pull her into the abyss of despair, and she remembered her vision of watching the Alliance fall. But above it all, she heard the words that had saved her before. We each have our roles to play, Empress. You have the power to do what no one else can. You're the only one who can bring us together. What no one else can do. The members of the Alliance have fought hard for what they believe in. We're here now because of that struggle. After overcoming everything the Black Mage has set against us, I can't be the one to give up. With her resolve renewed, she will be the commander that her soldiers can follow to the very end.
protecting our hope. This moment. This is my purpose.
What's that sound? It sounded like gunfire? The enemy numbers are dwindling. What's going on? Look over there. Who but the Resistance could outmaneuver our enemies? Can't let the Nautilus get caught in the current. I'll destroy them all. Let's do this! The wings of the Alliance have returned. Now the true battle begins. We cannot ignore it. It exists through the sheer will of the Black Mage. Defy your perceptions and accept truth. This seems an awful lot like the bloody cage from Will. The space collapsing.
Adele, it's your turn to take my hand. Now this is definitely familiar. The giant monster has fallen. What's left of it sinks beneath the waves. And we have you to thank. Ollie, I knew you could do it. You see this? It's a fragment from the core you destroyed. I've been ordered to transport to the outpost. Since it's formed from the Black Mage's soul, you might learn something from it. Although it's kind of goopy. Need anything from the outpost? I can pick up a sandwich or something on the way back. That won't be necessary. Well, then that's 2 sandwiches for me. Good luck to you.
I know we've only just finished this battle, but we must make ready to advance right away. I'm sure the difficulties that lie ahead will push us to our limits, but I will fulfill my duty as commander and empress. I will stand strong and defend my people no matter what befalls us. Our determination is the most powerful weapon we have against the darkness, just as it always has been.
I told you it all comes back to sandwiches. So true. Thanks to you, we've cleared a path to the Black Sun. We'll shuffle the formation and head toward the Black Sun in a moment. Until then, take a moment to heal your wounds. Sir, we have an emergency. Another one? The core fragment exploded during transport. What? Ollie has gone missing. Ollie? Not again. I'm trying to figure out if this is the beginning of the next area. Because I don't have time tonight to start Labyrinth of Suffering, but there is a bubble above my head. I think it is. I so badly don't want this light bulb to be above my head for a week. That only further confirms that the next episode will indeed be Labyrinth of Suffering. So, today was only the beginning of our final assault on the Black Mage. Next week, we come back with the Labyrinth of Suffering. I've been through MoonBridge before on my Mercedes, but I've never been to the Labyrinth of Suffering before. This area is for level 250 and up.